Come on, go, 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 go. Go on. Go on, go, 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 go. Go on, do it. Just like that, we're like having a heat wave. It's humid, hot, nasty. I'm going around cleaning things because it's just like everything just got really gross once it thawed. Glad I already kind of did the ducks yesterday because I was hoping to take care of that while it was still just a little bit of ice. Hold my hand like this because I cut my hand on a soda. All these soda cans exploded and I wanted to get that out of there before I cut their feet. Okay, their duck house is so clean in there. They won't go in it. I'll see if I can get them in it this time. I put the bucket in there. I try to make it look completely normal. They are very suspicious. It's the same place, guys. Go on, it's the same. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit fun. These are the two female Spitzhavens we hatched. I think they are so pretty. They've gotten pretty friendly. They were completely flighty. Oh, there you go. But they come up here to be hand-fed. Hi. And everybody else got a little bit jealous about that. It's pretty dirty in here. Don't judge. Don't judge. It's been a hard couple days, and a lot of that is actually the rooster's blood. There's a lot of flecks over here. There's blood and all over here too. It's all his blood. So I'm guessing he put his head through somewhere over here or up in these slats, and the turkey just grabbed him and thrashed him around. And you see frozen blood right there. I mean, he could have been up in the air for all I know. But a lot of blood. There's blood all up and down here. That's incredible. No one else is hurt, right? Yeah, everyone else seems fine. The turkeys were in here, grabbing the chickens through here. I'm not sure which turkey's doing this. Oh, baby. I'm not sure which turkey's doing it, or I will probably just kick them out of this shed. I'm trying to see who it is. I don't want to punish the wrong bird. Hi. I might put that bird somewhere else. I'm starting to think maybe a turkey shouldn't be next to the chickens. Another rooster can fight too, so that is kind of an eye-opening problem. See all these slats. I thought it'd be fine, but a rooster could definitely attack another rooster through here. I know, baby. The chickens don't stand a chance against turkeys with the power that a turkey has when they fight, so it's just not fair. Might cover all the slats behind me, but I think getting the turkeys out of here is probably a great long-term goal. You know, I don't want them taking out this area anyway, so we will be probably dividing this group of birds up and putting them somewhere else. Funny thing is, I know it's not Pip. It is, I think, one of the black turkeys. I am thinking it is, well, I don't think it's Pablo, so it could be this one. I'm thinking it's that one right there. I think she's the turd, but these guys maybe too. Don't judge how poopy it is. Like, it's amazing. You don't understand how fast the poop builds up. And these guys are for sale. I definitely like the type of combs that don't stick out as much. That's what that is if you don't know birds. The frostbite is a lot better. See, he's got some blood on him too. There's blood in here because one of the hens over here has been fighting them too. I'm gonna go get Shamrock her zinc pill, try to get her skin under control, but look at how giant she is. So she's got like 2 more months left, and she is huge. Absolutely huge. This is how she looked maybe her last month of pregnancy, so I can't believe it. It might be like 2.5 more months. We did some hoof trims today. Shamrock, you're literally falling off of it. I still don't know if blizzard is in heat. Her predicted heat cycle was right when we had that terrible cold snap. So I don't know if she just didn't show up, but I saw a day where she's acting weird. Are you all right, girlie? Yeah, that was a lot of work for you. Was it worth it though? Yeah, look at you. Oh, you got an itch? Just trying to bite her tail. Hey, Shimmy, you just barely balanced on that. I already gave her zinc pill with some crackers. She was doing some weird stuff out here. Oh, hi, buddy. Some weirdness, and I'm just not sure if it was heat or not. I'm hoping it isn't. Her back end looks normal. We could have also missed a heat cycle from Dandy and Kix because of the cold, but Kix actually is pretty vocal when she's in heat. So I am surprised, but I don't think she came into heat after being bred. And she only let him mount her once. So that's good for us, I guess. Shamrock likes Peaches. She does not like Nebula, who was forced away, but she does not mind Peaches at all. It's like she's accepts her like she's a daughter or something. Unfortunately, Peaches is a giant goat. And she gets on here. She's gonna send her off flying. Nice poo. Whoa, hey girls. Well, it's mutual now. It's on. You love Peachy Bean. It's so cute. Blizzard is always the odd man out in here. Like, they do not like her. I don't understand what this is. She's not allowed to eat with them, not allowed to sleep with them. She doesn't usually engage in battles, so this is new. They used to be best friends. You guys used to be buddies. Shamrock's joined. I don't think she's siding with Blizzard. I'm not entirely sure she's siding with Bambi, though. Now, Shamrock was herd queen, but Bambi stole her position. But I wonder if she's now back to her old status.
Oh, sorry guys.
So Dad just did something today. He raised the roof on this one, and I think we'll freeze this one later. But there's rain coming, so we want this done tonight. But we're no longer going to be smacking our heads when we go in here. Neither he nor I will. And we're adding a clear sheet of plastic so it's let slide in. So if we decide to lock them up again and stuff, if we ever add a middle section, we'll have light coming into the shelter. And we might also be able to see the hay feeder from the house. So it might be kind of interesting. It might also look a little snazzy. Or it won't look well at all. But I think it's gonna look modern. Like a nice modern tiny barn. Before we raise the roof, we're in here cleaning like this, a little stooped over, trying to clean. And now, I can't even hit my head on anything. Literally.
I throw my head second thought.
Tools start hitting anything. That's really nice. Shovels doesn't hit anything, so it makes it a lot easier. I knew that Reba was gonna come in here and be all excited, and she is. She's so funny. But the side's gonna look like that side.
Wow.
It's levels.
Levels.
So that's what it looks like now. He's got to cut that, make it look nicer. We might put a strip of clear in the back as well, so that, you know, that's kind of covered up for the wind. Might be fine. Right now the weather's warm, that's why I was kind of mucking. It's inside here. I noticed it was particularly wet on this side. These three girls have, you know, done a good job keeping up, but these guys are starting to get kind of gross, so I mucked out the worst corner. The rest of it looked dry, so I just sort of put some stuff on top of that, and I think it looks good now. That was 6 of these. So I already done one trip. So that's just one stripe. It's like amazing. I still don't think I found the floor. I think this looks cool. So one of our goals is we're gonna add a middle section. So I think it'll be at least this wide on each side added to it. And we're talking about bringing, so the middle section will go forward. We're still experimenting with ideas, but we might bring the gates forward since this is kind of wasted space right now anyway. But we could bring it forward, and then I'm thinking we could have a feed storage in the crook of where the fence with the new gate area would be. Have a feed storage, it's covered, and we can use this and this, so that 2 sides are already done, and so then we'd have another fence going here, and we could do a front area that is kind of nice looking with a fence and a gate for humans, and that would just keep all these feed bins from getting accessed by the goats. We can really block this off so they can't get to it. When they're free ranging, there will be 0 possibility of them opening lids and getting themselves into some serious trouble that can really be deadly for them if they overeat. I know chick feed is particularly dangerous, but anything can be really dangerous for them if they overeat on it, especially their grains. But chick feed is usually like one of the #1 killers with that. So this isn't chick feed, but still dangerous. So we'll make it so they can't get to it and that we can get to it on the outside, and it should be fine. It'll also be nice because it'll be raining or snowing and nothing will be getting in the bins while I am opening the food cans to feed them. So that'll be nice. And we're done. Kind of. Okay, so it looks really cool, I think. It's funny though, I mean, it looks so much bigger, but it's just taller, like 2 feet taller. Is it a snake? She pulled out a dead snake, I think.
What?
Well, like always, I thought I was my videos up and then I procrastinated. Just sort of got distracted. I got my website up. I'm really, really happy with it. I will include a link in this video. I think it's amazing. It's everything I want it to be. Well, there's a few things I'm like fixing here and there, and some things are still like under construction. But it's almost completely done, and like I feel like I have learned so much since I started with that. It looks cool though. It's like I combined all the things that I thought worked on other people's websites and did my own spin on everything, and I'm pretty happy with it. I have a lady coming to get eggs soon. I hope she shows up and she just bait me into thinking, you know, success was coming my way. I had another person message me for eggs too. So I think it was the website that like helped convince people to buy eggs from us, because it just sort of came up on the local Facebook page group. Somebody's wanting eggs, and some people messaged me, and I said some stuff, and then I said, oh, by the way, here's my website if you want to know who you're buying from and the farm you're supporting. And it'll have my current egg stuff up there. The people are like, oh my gosh, I love your website. So I think that's kind of what did it. So I'm like really happy. I think good things are in store because of that. But a nice looking website, I think. We always have to go the exact same direction. Come on, guys. There we go. Fixed the door. Well, Dad did. Good night, guys. I kind of desludged it. It's still kind of gross, but you know, I think they've outgrown this. You know, when they lay, we've got one that was laying. When they all start laying, it's time for them to graduate into the other types of coop setups. We'll just sort of divide the group up, I think. I don't know about selling the male in this group. Just like, I keep going back and forth on if I want to do that or not. I really like him. Gator. I like him a lot. He's funny and I love him in this group, but if I divide him up, then they're not going to be with him anymore anyway. Which I guess is just if someone wants to buy him or not. He's a mix fawn Indian runner. I've noticed I think they're changing the name because of the Indian in the breed name. So I think they are changing the two fawn runner ducks. That's now what I think they're called. So that's his mom, and his dad is a blue Swedish. So he's a mix. So I don't know if people really care for that. His mom does lay the only blue eggs on this farm from ducks. So every duck I have has a chance of laying a blue or green egg. And so far she's the only one that lays them, and it's not like green because it's covered in poop. So I might carry that gene. We'll see if anyone wants them or not. I guess that'll be the tell for if I even can sell them or not.